Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Time to head in, check out last night's sleep research, and see how things are going with this legendary research week we are in. A little bit more data to pull down. I'm sure that's related to some sort of bug fix I'm not going to know what caused. But it's all good. It's making the game run smoother, and that's what's most important. Alright. Full 100 sleep score. Didn't sleep in quite as long, but I also did get to bed just a little later than usual. But it looks like snoozing would normally win out in this situation. Yeah, just a little bit more. Which makes sense, it was a little more of a tossy-turny night. Not as much that it's right on that precipice of, am I making enough movement to count as dozing? Because I'm just trying to get into a good spot. Regardless, it's event balanced for this week, so we're all good. 106 million drowsy power, full 8 spawns, and we got a little bit of everything represented today. So let's see who's at camp. We got a lot of Charmander family. 2 Charmander, Charmeleon, Haunter, Raichu. That's good, some 3-star evolved Pokemon. Slowpoke, Wartortle, and Quagsire. Ended up with over 10,000 Dream Shards and 74 materials. Not bad. Hungry Charmander, Hungry Wartortle, and that's it. Okay. Let's see what we got for our daily gift for today. Oh, a biscuit bag. Very good. So let's see. I've kind of got both Blastoise and Charizard squared away. I've recruited everything here. This is kind of what I was worried about. Yesterday was great. I had a good smattering of everything. Today it's kind of like, ooh. And I've already squared away using the biscuits that I need for the week. Really, I think the only other missions are just overall recruiting Pokemon. Yeah, because I already have one for Sausage, and I have a Cocoa and a Milk Blastoise. That's strictly just getting the count up. I guess just because it's the higher pip, I'm going to go with Wartortle. It's also my favorite family, so... Oh, what the heck. It might be a critical catch. What do I know? No. But at least it's now teed up for later. I'll leave it there. We'll move on. Oh, goodness. Still got some sleepies in my eye. Ooh. I feel like in this group, though, I feel like I would appreciate more of the Quagsire Wooper candy. It's strictly just for the fact of just still trying to kind of get, there still hasn't been really enough time for enough of those candies to accumulate to really have a good stockpile. Alright, we'll just bank those dream shards for later. Probably for next week. And we've got a hardy war turtle. This one's also got a cocoa spread. And what do we have? Skill trigger, which isn't terrible for an ingredient magnet Pokemon. Ingredient finder S is good to see early on. Skill level up S saves you the main skill seeds. It's not terrible. Sleep XP bonus is nice, and skill level up M means literally no skill seed investment. And hardy is a no nature effect. So, not the best, but still pretty average, right? That just doesn't have any helping speed or other ingredient finding in its stat sheet, so Professor can have a new buddy. Let's put it that way. Alright, and that also takes care with our recovery incense used for getting our 7 incenses used for the week. 25 more diamonds for today's rewards stamp. Have I finished any other missions? Well, that finishes the last of this week's limited time missions. Cooking and berries. I don't know that befriending is going to happen. It's only 2,000 dream shards. I'd rather hold on to the biscuits for next week and just see what shows up. But we're making good progress. Still got a couple more days. And sneaky snacking has been helping get those berries put on there. Right. It looks like there is either news, medal, gift, news. New Moon Day. Was wondering when that would be coming up. So, New Moon Day is coming up on the 21st and running until the 24th, so the New Moon Day is going to fall on the 22nd. So for that, we'll have the Darkrai appearance, possible extra hungry Pokemon, or not as fillable Pokemon, because hungry is a different mechanic, and higher shiny odds. So, looking forward to that. I always enjoy New Moon Day, just to be able to get some of those higher pip Pokemon more fed. Alright, cool. So mark your calendars. I definitely need to get that one set. I have been saying it for days. Keeping myself accountable. Let's also check in on the community. How's everyone else doing? We have 36 reports. Not bad. Translating to 11 material. Very good. Double-digit material is very preferable. Checking in on material. 367, which means I finally have enough for that main skill seed, and I am just going to take care of it. Now that is off the plate. So now I can spend the rest of the time working towards incense and biscuits. So I've got one Entei incense on deck. I have one more inexpensive Entei incense, and thankfully having the legendaries there does help to propagate more materials showing up, as well as like dream shards and all of that good stuff. So this is certainly a good opportunity to chain him if need be. Because I really only do have... I'm going to stick to the plan. I'm looking for Entei. It'd be nice to get more, but this is really time to focus on getting Well, now I do have a good one. I already committed to the plan, I'm sticking to it. Where are you, Flareon? I need to kick things off with you. See? Another double trigger. Consistently. 6 a day. Stacking all of the triggers. Let's see if I get enough to refill the pouch. Everyone's been staying nice and energized. I've been consistently able to keep pace with keeping a double-sized pot. Just about. Each time is just like a little bit shorter. Like it's only like, we're only talking like 3 or 4 ingredients each time. So that is pretty nice. So I've been actually very happy with that investment. It does mean that I have run out of additional add-in ingredients, so it's strictly coming from the team currently being run. Alright, cool. Yeah. Get some of that, save some of that ginger. But it's been working out well. I mean, mostly keeping pace, which I didn't think I was going to be able to be doing. No extra tasty. But it is consistently almost a double-sized meal each time, which I couldn't say the same with the Dene. And Skeledirge has been keeping up with the apples, so it has not been an issue. Which is nice. And I'll cross the threshold to Master 15. There's only 5 more ranks to go. Can I get there with 3 full days? Realistically, that is just about doubling what we've got. About effectively another 2 million. So, we'll see. Sunday's going to be definitely also big cooks, so a lot can be happening there. But it feels good. I mean, even if I don't get all the way to 20, it won't feel terrible. I'll feel good about the progress that's been made this week. Got a good Entei. Got Flareon squared away, was able to keep pace. All that should be recognized. And a shiny. If you didn't see that, check out last night's sleep research. But with that, that is going to be everything from me for today. I know. I just go by so fast. But I will be back tomorrow morning with some more sleep research. See how things go for the rest of this legendary event. And hopefully see something fun, like yesterday. But until then, sleep well.